guys, welcome to another Tag Tuesday. This week we're going to be doing another set of viewer questions from our last video, viewer questions video. We actually got a few more viewer questions, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Our first set of questions comes from D Sperlin 215, and she asks, how many children do you want to have? For me, I would love to have 3 children of my own and possibly adopt a 4th child, if we're financially stable after our kids have grown up a little bit.
Yeah, probably just 1, maybe 2. I have a giant freaking head, too. Yeah, it's gonna wreck that shit.
Oh my god! No, don't say that. Oh, that's so terrifying.
Yeah.
So maybe 1 or 2.
Maybe 1 or 2. Maybe just straight adoption.
Straight adoption. Mm-hmm. So I guess it answers the second question that you asked, which is Nick on board with that number? So no, and now I'm not sure if I'm on board with that number anymore.
I literally give my hat to people to try on as I mess with them, and it will cover their whole entire head. By head, I mean
ears. Yeah. Yeah, like when he puts he'll put his hat on me and you can't see my eyes anymore. He has a huge head. Yeah. Next question. Would you meet up with Mel, seeing as you guys aren't that far away? Mel is Black Sarican 80. She lives pretty close to me, a few cities away. By cities, I mean hours. It's I think she lives 4 or 5 hours. Yeah, she's a different metropolitan area than me. But I would definitely love to meet up with her. If ever she comes up this way or we go down that way, I would love to meet up for lunch or dinner or something. I think it'd be super fun. So if you come this way, give me a call or text. I would definitely love to hear from you. The next question is, where's your ideal place geographically to live? Ideally, I would love to live
in Texas.
In Texas. I love where I live. I think I ideally would live here.
If you have never met people from Texas, and actually from Texas, yeah, it's a different experience. Me and everyone else that have transplanted in Texas were like, what is wrong with these people? Apparently Texas is the big shiznaz.
It is.
It does everything right, nothing wrong.
Absolutely. Being from Texas is, and it doesn't matter if you're from Texas or not, Texas just simply is the best place to live on earth. So, minus the weather, I could do without the 113-degree heat all summer long.
You get that other places, though.
But, yeah, the desert.
It's cold now, anyways.
Yeah, the random weather I could deal without too. But otherwise, everything else about Texas is amazing. But if I were to live somewhere else other than here, I would love to live in South Korea.
South Korea, huh?
Yep.
What still is this?
What? Oh my gosh. So where would you ideally like to live, hun?
I liked Hawaii when I was there a lot.
Why?
Anywhere that's mountainous and oceans.
Mountains and oceans.
There's a lot of jellyfish and sharks and stuff, though.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah. They're very poisonous jellyfish.
I think I'm too clumsy to be near mountains or the ocean.
It's not too bad. We lost 3 guys in the mountains.
Only.
They appeared 4 hours later.
They didn't die, I guess.
No. They had climbed into the mountains. We all went to the mountains to jump off the waterfalls. I was the only one to jump off the waterfall because we got to a Y and they're like, oh, the locals say go down here. All the locals are potheads to begin with. But anyways,
Don't say that.
I'm just saying.
I do not agree with these statements.
They were because they went away and they were like, hey, do you have rappers? And then they left and it smelled like pot. But it doesn't matter. So they're like, oh, the locals are dumb. We should obviously go where the locals say not to go.
So you guys are dumb.
No, we went 100 yards and we found it. And they went into like a T, and one is like 2 miles and it takes you to the highway. One's like 10 miles and it's on the ridge of a mountain that takes you to nowhere. And they took the one that went to nowhere
Ah,
with no
genius.
phones, no flashlights, and casual clothes with like casual shoes within an hour of
Was that like the middle
darkness.
of the night? Yeah.
Yeah, it was dark within an hour. Like as we left, it got dark. So it got yeah, it was interesting.
Wow. Okay. Well, maybe Hawaii.
No, it's cool though.
Yeah, I think it'd be beautiful. I have not gone to Hawaii or anywhere, so I would love to go there at least to visit. So I don't know if I want to live there yet. Haven't been there. Okay, so the next set of
You should
questions.
travel
The next set of questions come from Black Streak and 80. She asked 3 questions, and the first one is, what are both of your all-time favorite movies?
more. I guess I like a lot of old. I like a lot of the old fighting movies, like Jackie Chan, like the old Jackie, like Laughing Hyena and stuff like that, and the old Jean-Claude Van Damme and stuff like that. They're pretty cool. I guess the one I liked the longest was like Princess Mononoke,
Princess Mononoke.
which you hate.
I do not like Princess Mononoke.
Yeah, but it's good.
That makes people so mad when I say that.
It's a really good
It's-
movie. It is.
I like Howl's Moving
Princess
Castle.
Mononoke is better.
It's not.
And then Rocky 4. It's an old fight movie still.
No.
Dun, 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 dun,
It's
dun,
just
dun,
not
dun.
my taste. Don't like it.
Really? Giant Swedish dude playing a Russian
I
singer?
didn't even
I
watch
will
it.
break you.
Didn't watch it.
Really?
Really. No, come back! No. I'll let you make me watch it.
It's fine.
I'll watch it like you watch movies I want to watch by, like, being on the computer while
I
watching
watched the movies that you like.
it.
I watched the Twilight movie you took me to.
You had to. You paid a lot of money to go
watched
see
that.
that.
You were like, no, it's obviously a dream sequence, but I'm gonna freak out anyway.
Anyway, so my all-time favorite movie is Father of the Bride 1 and 2. I really love Steve Martin, and I really love those movies. Like, I accidentally, shaped my life around those movies a little bit because I was like, I want to be an
I don't think you
architect. And
accidentally do stuff like that.
I did. I, didn't realize it until I watched the movie
What
later.
about Princess Bride?
Princess Bride I like, but it's not my favorite movie.
It's like one of the first gifts I got for you.
I know, and I really love that movie, but it's not my favorite movie. Loves
Two
it.
Blade.
Stop. I guess I also really like The Sound of Music, would also be one of my favorite movies.
It's a horrible movie.
It's an awesome movie. I can't believe you could say that. Sound of Music is amazing. And then
See, I just trolled you.
you totally trolled me. And then another one of my favorite movies would be Love Actually. I watch it every year. At Christmas time. And all the Peanuts movies of everything.
They're awesome.
But that's not, I guess that's too many to be all-time favorites. But
Wow, there's thousands and thousands.
yeah, there's tons of really great movies. So it's kind of hard to pick one all-time
At
favorite.
least you weren't really retarded. Like, I love Clueless and Bring It On.
Clueless is awesome.
It did fit the whole generation.
It did. It changed the 90s, I'd say. Okay, number 2, what is your dream vacation spot? And mine is Korea or Canada. I would love to go to either country and like all of it. So, yeah.
How about you go to Korea with a Canadian? Just saying, there's Canadians in Korea.
My favorite Canadians are in Korea, so.
How many other Canadians do you know?
I don't personally know them,
I
but
did Korean martial arts.
they're best
with,
friends in my heart.
with Canadians.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Can we meet up with them?
Top by I think a British guy. I don't know if he's British. I could just be exaggerating.
All right. What's your dream vacation spot, honey?
I like the mountains. I used to go always to Tennessee, North Carolina area a lot. I went there for and I used to go to Korea every summer. So for like 5 summers in a row,
Are those your dream vacation spots?
those are my childhood memories, and I love to recreate childhood memories in a positive light.
Were they negative?
No, they were good. Every year, someone got killed by a bear. Usually people are dumb. They're like, oh, it's Winnie the Pooh, but he's like, you know, 2,050. I don't know how much a bear weighs. It's more than I weigh, and they're big enough and strong enough to rip your car apart. And I'm pretty sure you shouldn't try to feed them.
Awful.
They're fast too.
That's scary. I never have been dumb enough to try to feed a bear. So
You don't go camping.
I go camping in nice cabins that are inside of the woods. There's definitely woods around it.
Yeah.
I have some camping stories. I almost died. It was terrible.
Yeah.
Charlie, where do you like to camp? Not camp. Where's your favorite vacation? In the window? Oh, come to me. No. Anyway, so the last question from Black Chicken 80 is, what did you guys want to be when you were growing up? Profession-wise. Profession-wise, I wanted to be, I have two. I wanted to be a wedding dress designer and a kitty. No, I wanted to be a wedding dress designer. I actually designed quite a few wedding dresses, but this is like, middle school and stuff like that. When I went to high school, I really very much wanted to be an architect. I took some architecture classes in high school and did very well in those. I had the second highest grade in the class because this one girl totally cheated. But whatever.
She cheated in architecture?
She cheated in architecture. It is possible. Anyway.
She
sucked up to the teacher.
Oh, she did. Took extra popsicle sticks.
So we didn't use popsicle sticks. We used balsa wood. We literally built little houses. It was really cool. Anyway, so architecture, and I actually ended up going to college for architecture, but changed my major like my freshman year into international business, which I later changed again.
Do you like my chest hair?
Oh yeah, so furry.
Only at once. Oh, it's gone.
It's back.
Oh. That dang laser treatment sucks.
So what did you want to be when you were growing up profession-wise, honey?
Famous YouTube star. No. Marine biologist? Yeah. And a race car driver. Actually, a rally car driver.
Rally car? What's a rally car?
Rally cars are, it's all off-road. You see the ones that go through all the trails, that they go through stages. It's over days and stuff like that a lot of times.
Days?
It takes a pretty while. We still go through a stage, and they'll go through a stage or two, and then they'll rest, and then.
Like, do they have everybody rest at the same time?
Yeah, you come in, and then they measure your differences in times, and then you start out the next day.
At the same time.
No. You start. Yeah, you go. The first person that came in first goes.
Oh, okay.
And then the differences in time.
They'll let you leave at that spacing.
Generally, that's how it works. Some of them are a little different. Usually, they're off road. Some of them are on off. Rally car racing fans are retarded though. They're the ones that you see standing in the middle of the path as a car jumps over a hill, taking a picture, diving over it. Those are rally car fans.
Wow.
Yeah, it's awesome though.
Crazy. And then a marine biologist, you said. I could see you doing that.
I spent all my time around the ocean for the first, I guess, 14, 15 years of my life.
That's all of the questions, I think, from everyone. Let me scroll through really quick.
Do you know?
If I missed your questions, I'm so sorry, but those are the two sets of questions that I saw. Thank you guys so much for asking questions, and if anyone else has any questions, leave them in the comments below, and we may answer them next week in another Tag Tuesday. If not, we will have another tag. Anyway, bye guys!